Welcome back. This is Chili Davis, and I'm back doing another video. I'd like to welcome back all my subscribers and all my new viewers. This is the channel where we talk about my top stocks. We also talk about crypto and also talk about business that could generate passive income. Well, today the market did crash again. This is post the Fed's comments. I'm on the Federal Reserve history, and it's starting to look like 1929 here in 2022. It says back in October 28th of 1929, the Dow Jones declined 13%. The Federal Reserve leaders differed on how to respond to the event and support the financial system. So this is basically what happened back in 1929. The market crashed and stocks stayed below for the next 3 to 4 years. So until 1932, stock came out. But as you can see here from the graph, right before the crash, there was a high peak. This is the Dow Jones Industrial, and then wham, the market crashed. I mean, this is dramatically crashed here by over 300 points. So this has been seen before, and it looks like the Fed is not going to quit. So this is Federal Reserve history. You can check out this article. I'll leave the link below, but Federal Reserve, many Federal Reserve banks did not know what to do, and the market basically crashed before. So I think we're falling back into those declines. Unfortunately, we have to look back 70 years in history plus to see it happening once again. So that is my intro. And now let's get back to the rest of the show. Okay, so here we are over the past week. The portfolio is down 5.49 in the Robinhood. And if we look at back on December 13th, just on Tuesday, this was when the CPI data came out. We were all excited that morning when CPI data came in low. This was about 8 o'clock on Tuesday. CPI data came in, and everybody was all excited, and the market rallied. After that, it has been a steep decline for the rest of the week. So that is what can happen when the Fed says they're going to continue to raise interest rates for the next year. So if you check out this next article here on CNBC, it says Fed raised interest rates 0.5 point to the highest level in 15 years. So this is where we're having trouble. The Federal Reserve continuously battling inflation. Even though inflation came over month from November into December, the Fed is continuing to raise interest rates by 0.5 point. So here it is. It says, along with the increase came indication that officials will expect to keep rates higher through the next year. No reductions until 2024. So this is a really bearish outlook. The Fed is trying to get unemployment high and reduce inflation by 3%. So right now, inflation is at 7% for food, rents, and those type of goods and services. Travel is up around 7%, and the Fed wants to get it down to 3%. So we're in a tough situation there. All right, so back to my Robinhood portfolio. Again, there was no mercy today. There was no green in the market, rarely, except the puts. If you did some options such as shorts, you probably hit a home run today. Let's take a quick look what my portfolio did today. Okay, so as we can see, there was a couple of stocks that was up. LAC, lithium, was up 0.31%. Also, a company called AI was up slightly today, 1.13%. Albemarle, this is a battery company. They were up 0.98%, so almost 1%. But pretty much most stocks were down for the day. Let's take a look at the Vanguard. Even the Vanguard S&P 500 fund was down today as much as 1.18%. Now this, again, the ETFs are a exchange traded fund. So that means it's a collection of stocks. If we look at what's in the S&P 500 ETF, we have a mixture of technology, financial service, industrials. That includes Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Alphabet, Berkshire Hathaway, Tesla, and United Health. So if you have the ETF, the S&P 500, you have exposure to those stocks. Okay, so those were the stocks today. Pretty much, like I said, lithium was up and Albemarle was up. Market Watch says Tesla stock suffers worst week since 2020 as Elon Musk sells large shareholder. He was the largest shareholder. He did own 20%. Now he owns only 13%. And then Elon also stated earlier he would not sell more of his Tesla stocks, but as those I guess loans become due, he has to sell off his stock. So this is not good for Tesla. Elon Musk is spending way too much time over at Twitter and causing investors to lose confidence in Tesla, and also spending money on Twitter, which is just a social media company. He has sold part of his Tesla stake just to support a social media company. Many people want a new CEO. So that is the news there. Tesla stock falling precipitously this week on the bad news. Elon selling over 3.5 billion of Tesla stock. Now, quickly look at the other portfolio today. We were down again today, 2.84% for another $800. This is the third day in a row we've been down over $500, and it's doesn't look like it's going to stop. Today's top stock was 5.75% was United States Steel. United States Steel is a iron steel producing company, and they were up today 5.75%. The SQQQ, the shorting of the NASDAQ was up 3.20%, provided by ProShares. This is where you short the market on the technology side. They were up 3.20%. And CLF, another iron steel making company, was up today slightly 0.73%. So as you can see, there was very little gains today, and there's a lot of red to talk about, including Tesla. Tesla down 5.47%, Ford down 6.83%, and Microsoft down 1.59%. Yeah, it was a bloodbath out there. So that is the news. Again, a lot of this has to do with the Fed's comments. Fed's raising rates until mid-2024. And even though inflation has come down, the Fed is destined on bringing down inflation to 2%. And right now it's still sitting at 7%. So we're really in a tough spot. Don't know when this market will turn around. Again, we'll wait again till next month, see if the Fed will reduce or stop hiking interest rates. But right now it says Fed raises interest rates 0.5 point to the highest level in over 15 years. So that was my video for today. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share. If you'd like to get started in your investment journey, please use my Robinhood link below. And thank you, and have a great weekend.